Once you've decided that divorce is the course of action you would like to take, don't be your own worst enemy. Get off of social media. Don't make any posts about where you're going or what you're doing. Don't post information about trips you're taking. Don't post information about where you're drinking or having a good time at. Don't post information of you out with your friends and not your family. Don't post information that suggests you're spending money. All of these indications can be used against you in your divorce. They can be used against you during custody battles of your children. They can be used against you in determining the division of assets and whether there's financial malfeasance on your or your spouse's part. Don't be your own worst enemy. Don't spy on your spouse. Don't get a cell phone tracker and put it on your spouse's phone. Don't get a cell phone recorder and put it on your spouse's phone. Don't get an app or a computer program that will copy the iPad or the computer of your spouse. Don't put a camera in the house as a spy. All of these things will come back and haunt you. They will be used against you. And in some instances, it's considered a crime to do so. Do not empty all your bank accounts. Do not change the locks on your house. Do not throw the clothes of your spouse outside and put gasoline on top of them and light them afire. All of that information will come back to haunt you, and it will be used against you. When you talk to your spouse, do not argue. Do not yell. You have to assume that all conversations you have with your spouse will be recorded. You cannot afford to be yelling or being seen as a mad, argumentative person. That will be used against you in the divorce proceeding. Finally, do not use your children as a bargaining chip. Do not try to put your children in between you and your spouse. Do not try to use your children to harm your spouse. The divorce should be about your children and keeping them safe. And if you attempt to use your children as a tool against your spouse, those actions will be used against you when custody of the child is determined. Don't be your own worst enemy. If you have any questions, call me. I'm Dennis Sullivan, Stepp Sullivan.